Public speaking is as much art as science. So there are all these rules of public speaking, and some of these rules are helpful, and some of these rules are made to be broken. For example, one of the big rules that people have is how you should look and dress. I remember when I started out my speaking career, I would hear a lot, feel a lot of pressure, and I'd also kind of see that men should come up on stage and they should be wearing shirt, tie, jacket. And I always pushed back against this because I always thought, well, Steve Jobs doesn't present like that and he seems to be doing all right as a speaker. And I remember before a Toastmasters contest one time, someone came up to me, one of the established members of this particular club, and they said, well, what are you going to wear for the Scottish finals? And I said, well, I'm just going to kind of dress like I am at the moment, kind of chinos, maybe put a shirt on. And they said, you should really be dressing up as your best. You should have tie, blazer, the flower in the pocket and everything. And I really pushed back against that advice. And you know what? This year, I won the UK and Ireland finals, not in a tie, not in a blazer. I was wearing a shirt. And this member who had given me that advice, they never won the UK and Ireland finals. So clearly, it's not a prerequisite to be wearing suit, tie, and jacket in order to do really well in speaking. I'm doing some training today, and I'm wearing just a shirt. I've never felt comfortable speaking in a tie, jacket. For me, I want to feel a little bit more relaxed. I want to feel a little bit lighter. I want to be able to move. I don't want to get so hot. So for me, that has never worked. That's this rule and conception that I always feel has been made to be broken. And it's a rule that I have broken, and I've done all right with it. So what you've got to think about is, what are some rules that you believe about public speaking? And are those rules made to be broken? Is that a rule that you can break and not only find that there's no consequences for breaking it, but actually you're a better speaker as a result for breaking it? Don't break the law, but break a few rules as a speaker.